Hello and welcome to my channel, Distinctive Crochet. My name is Priscilla and I would like to thank all my new subscribers for coming to check me out and all my returning subscribers for spending some time with me. Alright everyone, July is coming to an end, so I am here to talk about the hashtag July Makes that I made for the month of July. And this was a challenge hosted by Jeanette of DIY Creations, and she just challenged us to get as many whips, whether they were old or new, done in the month of July as we could, and that way we can wrap those up and start some new ones, right? But anyway, I am wearing one of them. So this is the front, I think it's the front pleat doming, I believe is what it's called. And I got this out of the 2014 Knitwear magazine. It's supposed to be done all in one color, but the yarn that I had closest to the makeup for the yarn that was called for this pattern was not plain, it was striped. So the color, the patterning and the striping in the yarn that you will see is actually done by the yarn itself, not me. And this is the Urban Chic from Hobby Lobby, and I'm not for sure what the name of the colorway is, but it has the blues and grays and whites in it. So that is the Urban Chic. Alright, so I was telling you guys the other day that I had to frog back the edging of it because it was very short and it was kind of flipping up. Now that I think I know what happened. So in the pattern, you make the top portion of it and then you cut your yarn and then you rejoin your yarn and you're picking up stitches. And when I did that, based on my body type, I kind of changed the pattern up a little bit. So what I did was I knit the top in a smaller size, and then when I picked up the stitches, I knitted in the larger size and the next size up. So I picked up the stitches for the next size up, if that makes sense. And so with there was enough room, but maybe how the pattern is written, maybe that was too many stitches for that edging, and so maybe that's why I was waving, because I know like in crochet, if you have too many stitches, then it'll start to wave and curl like that. So that's after I thought about it, I was like, well, maybe that might be why it was doing that. Also, when you finish the edging, they tell you to take a yarn needle and have a long enough tail and go around the edging with that tail to catch the yarn, instead of binding off, and then you just use that to sew it up. And I might have pulled that tail too tight, and that could have been why it was just kind of like, I called it like a hoop skirt. That's the thing the thing that came to mind when I saw it. So those are some of the things that I did that might have contributed to the me ending up having to frog it, because I just didn't like the way it looked at all. So not to say it was the pattern, but some of the choices that I made in doing it is probably what caused that. So with that being said, when I went ahead and did what I was saying, I worked another eyelet round, and then I worked some plain rounds, and then I did some seed stitch edging. It was still kind of waving, and everybody was saying in the comments, and thank you to everyone who mentioned it, you know, could you just block it and stretch it out? Well, when I had tried it on before I frogged it and I was pulling on it, I could already tell that it was not going to stretch as far as I wanted it to go. And I think I added about maybe 3 inches with what I added on to it, so I don't think it would have stretched out that far. But blocking did help it when I fixed it, because I did block it before putting it on, and was definitely a good idea. So I do appreciate all of your suggestions for the steam blocking, and that worked out great. So thank you very much. But I am happy with how the top turned out, and but I am really glad that I did go ahead and frog it. It wasn't too bad. It did leave me with a lot of ends that I had to re-weave in because I kind of just tucked them. When I folded it, there was like, a gap. And so I just tucked all the strings under the gap. So when I took it out, they were all there again, ready to be woven in. So I had to weave all those in. And that was probably the most difficult. The knitting, it was just knitting it around, so it wasn't too bad. And then the C-stitch edging wasn't too bad either. So yeah, but I do like how it turned out. And I am very glad that I did go ahead and frog it out and made it a little bit longer, because now I know I'll wear it as opposed to maybe or not at all. So yeah, I didn't want to have to waste 95% of it just for that little bit that needed to be fixed. So thank you so much, Jeanette, for the challenge. I did finish this, and I also finished the other item I was telling you guys about, which was the pair of socks. Now they were a gift for someone, so they have already been sent out and received. And so I will put in some pictures of the finished socks for you guys to see them, but I don't have them here with me to show. So here are the socks. Alright everyone, they came out really, really cute, right? So that is my finished, my new knit sock pattern. And I do have some news. All the testers have gotten back to me now, and I am going to be getting ready to do a giveaway and announcement, official announcement of that pattern. So be on the lookout for that video. And I am very excited to finally be able to share the pattern with you guys. So keep a lookout for that. Let me know what you think of my July makes, and be sure to click on the hashtag, and you can find out other videos of people who are participating in this event as well. And also, I do believe Jeanette put together a playlist, so you could check either way with that. So I will see if I can link that playlist down below. Alright, so thank you so much everyone for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.